time that we're going to seize you. If you activate again, we're going to take you.
Okay, at the same on their side?
Listen, you
Blue lives matter! Blue lives matter! Blue lives matter! Blue lives matter!
Right-wing bigots, go away! Racist, sexist, anti-gay. Right-wing bigots, go away! Racist, sexist, anti-gay. Right-wing bigots, go away!
Racists go home! Racists go home!
Racists go home! Racists go home! Racists go home! Racists go home!
Alt-right, you get high, you support genocide.
What I think of them is they're ignorant to what free speech is for. If you look at half the signs and banners they're holding up, they represent exactly what we're holding up and trying to represent as well. They're confused and ignorant and stuck in their ways, and they will never walk out of it.
Yeah! Yeah!
Thank God.
Keep speech free. It's, you know, frankly, without it, we devolve to barbarism. We fight in the streets. We solve our problems, you know, with war. And I'm just here to, I don't know, just make it known that we need to be civil.
They're going to escort us to Haymarket, supposedly, and we're supposed to get on the T and go to Charlestown. And I hope that the opposition isn't live streaming this, but we're supposed to get on the T, go to Charlestown, and then from there, Charlestown police is going to rendezvous, and we're going to march to Bunker Hill.
So police are going to escort the entire march. It sounds like they want us to go to Haymarket.
There's a handoff inside the T. Supposedly, they're going to keep these people from getting inside the T.
How many of you took a shower today? How many of you took a shower today? I didn't think so. Anyone here have a job? Anyone here have a job? I didn't think so. Yeah. How do you feel about Trump being your president? Trump is your president. Go Trump. Trump is your president. Everyone excited about Trump's Kavanaugh Supreme Court pick? How you doing, Tommy? How you doing, Tommy? You are fucking. How you doing, Tommy? This is a Tommy right here. Have you taken a shower today, Tommy? Have you taken a shower today, Tommy?
I'm taking up the rear for anybody who's concerned. Our individual rights would be solely violated today if the police weren't here.
USA!
It's like the sole role of government.
USA! 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 USA!
That air feels nice.
Step all the way in. Do not hold up, block the door. Step all the way in.
How are you in that right now? I'm sweating. It's freaking.
This is not live action role playing. I feel like some people do live action role playing. This is not. I am legitimately wearing this because I'm afraid that somebody might throw something at me or hit me over the head with something, because it happened just a couple weeks ago and somebody was arrested for felony assault. And so this is a serious thing. This is really happening in our country. And unfortunately, I can't believe that we have to wear armor to go and express our right to free speech and freely assemble. But that is where we're at in this country. We've seen it on the West Coast, and we're seeing it here on the East Coast now.
I'm coming at the whole free speech thing from like the hippie crowd, you know? Freedom of speech, and frankly I feel freedom of expression should be added to it.
Do you find yourself kind of on the right wing, or are you a left wing?
Absolutely. I've always been right wing, but somewhere in the middle, you know, like I've always been a conservative hippie, I'll say that.
I do a lot of high-profile community and charity work.
Huh? There are. At least 500.
All right, let's go. All right, let's do this. Nice to meet you guys.
Roll.
Sure.
Yeah, we just got called Nazis for an hour.
Free speech! All speech! Free speech! All speech! Free speech!
Want to flesh out what that's about?
Yeah, support free speech. All speech is free speech from all sides of the political spectrum.
And we think that we think that shutting people down with violence so they can't speak is a violation of freedom of speech.
USA! USA! USA!
Information.
John F. Kennedy once said, "Those that make peaceful revolution impossible make violent revolution inevitable. Speech makes peaceful revolution possible. We demand the right to speak."
You have human worth, and you have the right to say what you want to say, and you have the right to be with who you want to be with, and you have the right to disassociate from whom you want to disassociate with.
And in 3, 2, 1.
Do you want to hold it? All right, hold on. I was holding the flag for the last like 20 minutes. Oh my God! I want to start a timer until she gets violent.
One commenter just asked, "Are these right-wing extremists?" So I'm going to ask the guy smoking pot.
Can I? Do you mind if I point at you?
Oh, yeah.
Look at this guy. Is he a right-wing extremist?
I'm a right-wing extremist.
He blends. We welcome him and his point of view, because even though it may be different, he has a right to say what he has to say and try to convince us that he has a superior argument. No, we're not right-wing extremists. We believe in universal rights.
Or as one of my friends once said, to live in blissful ignorance and silence to avoid the issues at hand. And therein lies the road to violence, because those voices do not speak to the rest of us. We know and do not surrender the idea that freedom is so dear and peace so sweet.
He's pro-Prussian unification.
Still?
Yeah, still. Take back Poland, man. He's holding on to it. Holding on. He won't let it go. Dude, they meet every year in Germany.
When are you going to give up on Germany losing World War I?
It's been 100 years. We can do another 100.
Another century.
Another century. We'll give it a try.
Only because I get a speech.
We gave a really long story.